CT. I think he's cat. He's definitely cat. Nice picks. That shit, LeBron. Daddy don't want that. Okay. Damn, he's lit. Top mid. Bottom mid. Wow. Nice, Bruce.
Is he elite?
Go fuck yourself, Green. You're so bad at this game. You literally suck dick. You talk this shit. You haven't said a word the whole game, buddy.
Nice shot. Oh, we're trying to win here, boys. We're trying to win. We're trying to do something big for Dad. It's Dad's special birthday. Hey, look out, look out, look out. Look out, motherfuckers to murder. One mid doors. Oh, Birdman, 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 you fucking suck, dude.
Gear up. We aren't going on a windy walk here.
Birdman, Birdman, Birdman. Way to really shit it up, Birdman.
Long, we got a couple. Long.
Incendiary. Laying down smoke. Fire in the hole. Deploying flashbang. Counter-terrorists win.
Yummy, yummy grenades. Oh, yummy grenades.
2 in a row. We got this.
Come on, let's hustle.
Throwing fire.
Grenade out.
Throwing fire. Laying down smoke. Incendiary out. Grenade. Throwing a grenade. Smoke. Throwing flashbang.
Oh, there's a text box.
Terrorists win. Bomb has been planted. In position.
Hit the aim labs after this, police.
I'm ready.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Bruce, I would have fucking. I don't know, man.
Move. Incendiary out. Throwing a grenade. Smoke. Grenade out. Throwing fire.
Fucking Blizzard has to go. I don't care who keeps coming online and offline, dude.
They're on me.
Bomb has been
Are you
planted.
fucking autistic, Green?
Deploying flashbang. Defusing. Oh, bugger it. Terrorists win.
No. Actually, the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. That does not motivate me to play longer. That motivates me to go play poker. I fucking hate people in this game, dude. Like, we literally should have won that by multiple rounds. Multiple rounds. Wish I had the chance to report that fucking dude. Because he also fucking sold. I would have taken the tie there happily. Last round, I could have done more. If I hadn't used my util as quickly. Very upsetting, very upsetting. Had some luck in these $10 ones. Catch some motherfuckers trying to go to sleep, you know what I mean? They get on here, they get rolling, and then they're like, fuck it, I gotta go to bed. It's only a $6 game. And I'm like, yeah, $6 in my pocket. $6 in my pocket, you little nerd. Put that money in my hand, little man. What do we got for tournaments? We got a $4, $1,000 guaranteed tournament.
Anubis is quickly becoming one of the most popular maps in Counter-Strike 2, and with its popularity, many players have voiced their concerns over how T-sided the map feels. Statistically, Anubis is very T-sided and competitive as well as pro play. However, as the map has developed, many teams have found different ways to win more rounds on the CT side. And today, I'll be showing you just how these teams win more rounds on the CT side of Anubis in the current meta. So to start, we're going to go ahead and show this basic start from bit, where he's going to start with a flash off the wall, which actually baits out an op shot from his opponent, and then he's going to follow this up with an A main smoke. He's actually already gained a lot of information off that one flash, and the smoke's going to block A main control for a little bit. He's then going to move up close with his Molotov and play to block any Ts that try to break into A main through the smoke. After he's played up close for a little bit, he's going to fall back to the fountain when LexiB comes over and rotates, and as Floppy mollies baskets and gets a couple of flashes to take A main control, Bit's actually going to counter molly him, leaving Floppy nowhere to go but to retreat. LexiB is then going to smoke A main, and now they've been able to control A main for over 55 seconds in this round. What's great about this is it allows you to quick flank like this. Unfortunately, Bit got unlucky this round. In this round, we're going to see another basic start from Robs. He's going to start with a pre-molly outside of A main. That's going to actually act as an early warning system for any sort of rush or A main take. He's then going to follow that up with a nade onto the stairs area, which can deal a lot of damage. After that, he's going to fall back and play kind of passive toward heaven with his AUG. And if they were to execute A, it's pretty likely that they peek before the heaven smoke actually fully blooms. And in this situation, he would actually get a free kill. Now, it's important to understand that even if you play retake A, you should actually look to go re-clear A main if you know that you actually lost it and nothing else is happening around the map. Here you're going to see Rob Smalley in and get a flash from Frozen before getting traded by a Liege. Now, this could have actually been way better if after Frozen flash, he dropped down and kind of moved toward A main as well, but I bet they weren't expecting Liege to come through. Now, every anchor needs to have a couple really aggressive plays up their sleeves to allow themselves some more room on their bomb site. If your opponents start to respect the fact that you're playing kind of passive and more reserved, you're going to be able to get away with these plays a lot easier. Here, Rob's going to throw an A main smoke, and he's going to jump up on top of this box outside of A main, and he's going to fade this smoke, and he's actually going to find 2 kills onto Hooksy and Nexa before retreating into A main. Now, Robs gets 2 in this situation, and you might not.
When people first started talking about diversity, I was a little apprehensive, but when I realized it just meant hiring a bunch of different colors of people who agree with me, I was all in.
Every job should be 50% women.
Well, I don't know if every job.
Do you have a problem with diversity, Osama?
No, I'm just saying that.
Anyone else here have a problem with diversity?
There's no biological difference between men and women.
Very diverse, guys. Great work. I pledge to fill every position other than mine with the most diverse staff of people who agree with me in the history of Silicon Valley.
Big tech needs to censor speech more.
All right, let's tweet another picture of the staff. Actually, let me get in the middle of this puppy. Count of 3, say I'm with her. We have black guys that hate Trump, brown guys that hate Trump, Asians that hate Trump, women that hate Trump, LGBT who hate Trump. Our main export at Diversity Corp is the right opinions, but said by a black guy.
Russiagate.
Yeah, just do the other one too if you don't mind.
Oh, scientists should never be questioned.
Didn't even ask my resume. He asked for my 23andMe and my thoughts on Trump.
My interview was just him asking me if I had ever had sex with a woman.
Hey, what does the plus stand for in LGBT? You think we get like a plus that hates Trump?
I was like, yeah, I made out with a chick once in college. And then he said, okay, that's good enough.
Okay, Twitter just hired 4 new chick coders, and I'm thinking we need to up the heat with a new slogan. Any ideas?
What about we don't make anything, but we are multicultural doing it?
Code that wasn't written by the white devil.
Lesbo, you have any ideas?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't really classify myself as gay.
We take pride in our work. Hey, can we get a Colombian coder? You know, I make it look easy, but it takes a lot of effort to put together a broad group of people with the exact same stance on every social and political issue.
Beauty is a social construct.
Not sure what we do here, to be honest. Mainly brag about diversity on social media.
You know what I like about you two is how different you are.
We're actually pretty similar, man.
Every morning he gives us a list of what he calls the right opinions.
Repealing net neutrality will end the world.
I'm pretty sure they did repeal that.
Diversity is our strength. Larry, have a seat, please. What's this I hear about you liking an Andrew Dice Clay tweet?
Yes, my favorite comedian.
You're fired.
This.
I knew he was cooking up a fucking 2-pair there, dude. Knew it. Wrap this up. Deep pitch, dude. Bad call. Oh. Kind of diamonds, dude. Kind of diamonds would be cool. Give me a little fucking 3 of. Oh, yikes. That's a wicked huge bummer. Yeah, fuck it. Here we fucking go. Here we fucking go. No fucking queen! Right back in there. A big hand over here, dude. Like a real big hand. This guy like knows, dude. This guy has wall hacks. This guy's in my fucking walls. Terrible call. Oh, these two idiots are into it. Somehow he wins. Yeah, it's like dunk it with anything pretty much at this point. Whoa! Gotta dodge 1,000,000 outs. Gotta dodge 4,000,000 outs. Dodged him. He dodged the outs. Holy shit. Holy shit. Well, we need an immediate double up here. Oh, that's good. Good spade. Oh! Fucking huge. Just a way to get fucking super lucky. Unscrewers all in no matter what. Oh! He's got an 8. Give me an ace. Oh! For the straight. Take the $10. We like $10.
How do I keep getting in these spots? We have Jack 10 suited. We didn't flop much, but we do have a gutter to the straight draw. We're getting a good price, but we probably only have 4 outs. I told myself I'd play good today. Let's be disciplined and fold. Are you kidding? You know what? It's fine. Maybe this will just be an action-killing turn card, and it's going to go check, and we would have won the minimum.
All in. Call. I have 2 pair. I have a set.
Someone find me the nearest bridge, because I am about to jump.
100.
How do I keep getting in these spots? We have Jack
135.
Imagine someone who spends all their time lifting in the gym. Now imagine throwing that person in the octagon against someone who isn't as physically fit, but an experienced fighter. Even if the lifter's bigger, stronger, and overall more physically fit, they won't stand a chance against someone who's a trained fighter. This is what game sense is. In this analogy, the lifter in Counter-Strike is someone who spends all of their time aim training, deathmatching, and shooting bots. Even if you have extreme mechanical prowess, this will only take you so far against opponents that will outmaneuver, outsmart, and predict everything you do.
Give me
in this
this
video, I'm going to
fucking
share exactly what game sense
nothing.
is,
I'm done.
what it looks
Cooked.
like, and key ways to fast track your game sense improvement. But before I do that, a quick word from today's sponsor. Considering every possibility and react so quickly at the same time.
Yo,
Rather,
quickly
these players have
skip
been in the
today's
same or similar
sponsor.
positions thousands of times. Instead of having to think critically about every move, they
$6
intuitively
hyper
move the
turbo.
pieces as a result of their past
Sign me the
experience
fuck
and
up, dude.
training. This same concept applies to Counter-Strike. Pro players and high elo players alike have no problem quickly adapting to situations that develop throughout the round simply because they've been there before, thousands of times. The reason why I say this is because developing better game sense will heavily depend on our ability to recognize these patterns within the game. Recognizing these patterns comes from one place: experience. With that said, absolutely nothing beats just playing the game, and I'm sure you know this. But there are ways to speed up this process so we don't waste any of our time playing without developing game sense. First, we have to reframe how we view Counter-Strike. Unlike chess, CS is what people consider an imperfect information game. A perfect information game is one where all the information is available to each player. In chess, all the pieces are visible to both players, therefore, the only information that isn't available to the player is their opponent's intentions. An imperfect game would be something like Texas Hold'em poker. Each player is unaware of the cards the other players are holding. The only way to discover this information about the opponent is to analyze their actions via a sequence of bets or hands that were previously revealed. Similar to poker, the most important principle in Counter-Strike is to discover information about the enemy team. The more we can clue ourselves into their positions, guns, economy, and tendencies, the better chances we have of making informed decisions which ultimately lead to round wins. Gathering information is a skill within itself, but so is recognizing patterns. Both of these two concepts are what builds overall game sense. And that's great and all, but that's not why you're here. Let's start talking about how we can improve both of these skills so we can fast track our improvement to have better game sense. Hands down, the best way to gather information being given by the enemy team is through communicating with your teammates. The unfortunate part about this sometimes is your teammates just won't talk. But due to the minimap and our good situational awareness, they don't have to. When your teammate spots an enemy, they appear in the minimap as a red dot. And even if they're just spotted for a moment, they'll linger on the minimap as a question mark. But none of this matters if we aren't constantly checking our minimap for information. The best way to make sure we're checking the minimap is to first make a conscious effort to do so
Hyper turbo,
while
baby.
we're playing and not actively engaging the enemy or
Hyper
expect to
turbo,
engage
come
the
on,
enemy.